All right, hey everyone, this is Warren from the Rhapsody Piano Studio. I want to welcome you to today's live piano lesson, free lesson on how to play some easy Disney songs. This is the third part in a three-part series. So, yeah, I got some easier music too if you want to check that out as well. The book that we're going to be working on today, this is Chordtime Piano Disney. This is level 2B. This is something, I don't know how to label this. I consider this something like late easy, I would say. Late easy, the way I think about it is, it's like, let me see here. It's like in between, like right before early intermediate. So I would say, the easy level right before early intermediate, because it's not exactly easy, it's not exactly early intermediate. And something like that, okay? In any case, you can just look at the music and see if that's something that you're able to do. All right, so this is the whole entire book we're gonna go through. Before we get started, remember to subscribe so you can, and then hit the notification bell too if you want to get these reminders for these free piano lessons that go out and daily piano tutorials as well. All right, so we're gonna go through this whole entire book. This is a list of songs that we're going to be playing today. The Bare Necessities from The Jungle Book, Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, Bella Notte from Lady and the Tramp, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Circle of Life from The Lion King, Fathoms Below from The Little Mermaid, How Far I'll Go from Moana, I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King, I've Got a Dream from Tangled, and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Mary Poppins. All right. Not in order, by the way. I'm just kind of, yeah, it doesn't go in that order. All right. So here is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And the last thing I want to say before I start, at this level, you shouldn't really be, I mean, you can still be working on like note reading and stuff like that too, but you shouldn't, be wondering what note is this, what letter am I playing, and things like note reading and letters and playing with rhythm and whatnot should be coming together for you at this point. So if what I'm working on today, if it's too hard, make sure you check out one of my easier beginning piano lessons, okay? By the way, make sure you hit up the cards for the tutorials and sheet music, and I'll also put some links in for the easier piano lessons if you're interested in that, okay? All right, here we go. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Let me play the whole song for you from the beginning. All right. So just like with any songs or pieces that I practice, if you've checked out my other lessons and how I typically teach my students, we're just going to do one section at a time. All right, so we just take the intro. That's 1, 2, 3, first 4 measures, and I like to connect it to at least the first note, the first beat of the next section. So we're going from measures 1 to the beginning of section 5. All right, it's fairly straightforward, okay? We're gonna try that together. Here we go. And then, when we play it together, I'll make sure to slow it down for you guys. Ready, go. And also one other quick note, by the way. Things like, I don't really go into things like dynamics and articulation. Articulation is how do you play a note? Do you play it legato or staccato? Because if you just listen to the music and you watch the videos, my videos, over time you'll naturally begin to develop that, okay? All right, moving on, measures 5 to measure 9. Okay, we'll do that much together. Ready, go. Okay, then we go 9 to 13. I hope you're getting the idea of like how to divide this up. These are songs, the actual words. So you just follow the verses. Usually, it's the easiest way to divide it. Okay, 9 to 13. Okay, now if you look at measure 11, or no, measure 10, sound of it is, okay? It's not going to be E, but D. The only part you have to be careful about. All right, measures 9 to 13. Ready, go. All right. Now, we've done, what, like 3 sections so far, if you count the intro, the first 2 verses. Definitely would be a good idea to go back, put all that together, which is what we're going to do now. All right, let's try it together. That's the beginning, all the way to measure 13. Ready, go. All right, moving on. Let's see what measures 13 to 17. All right, now measure 13, we are going to move our thumb here. So the same note, so that's a G, to get ready for the next position. All right, here we go, 13, 17. Ready, go. All right, now 17 to 21. Okay, all right. Now you do see measure 18 here. You're gonna switch your second finger here, and then we have kind of a chromatic thing going on here. So, all right, I wanted to point that out. All right, here we go. Let's do that together. Ready, go. All right, now 21 to the end. Measure. Okay, let me just play it for you first. Okay, so we have a ritardando, 21 to 22, slowing it down, and then a fermata here, and then we're gonna be in odd tempo. And by the way, make sure your left hand is in the proper place. We're going an octave lower. It says there, right? A little note on the bottom, an octave lower. Okay, and then we're in tempo, odd tempo, which means you just go regular speed. So you want to kind of like a surprise, and they also have a forte. So see if you can do that as well. All right, let's do that together. 21 to the end. I'll do the ritardando and the odd tempo. I don't know how it's gonna work out though. At a slow tempo, so it might be kind of weird. Here we go. Ready, go. All right, so that's not the exact speed, but you get the point. 13 to the end, measure 13 to the end. Okay, let's try that together. Ready, go. All right, now I'm gonna play the whole thing for you from the beginning, the whole song. There's a little tip, and you can also use this with my video tutorials. I would suggest checking out the video tutorials because you can just skip to the song that you want to work on. I'm gonna play it from the beginning. If you would like to play with me at the same time, highly recommend hitting that playback speed option. It's under one of the gear icons, you know, whatever you call that in the YouTube video player. So slow it down. That way it's at a manageable speed. You can play with me at the same time, okay? But I'm just gonna play it for you from the beginning at regular speed. Nice. All right. Hey, what's up, cheese dud? I thought I said cheese dude for a second. I'm assuming you really like cheese, man. What is your favorite type of cheese? Mine is, I'm serious about my cheese. I gotta think about this. I like cheddar. And brie is good too. All right, next song, Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So just play the whole thing for you from the beginning. cheddar, Swiss. A cot? Oh, a lot. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I like this song too a lot too. All the girls in my studio, piano studio, really like this one too. Cause imagine, it's like all the girls, like it's like their favorite princess is Belle, right? Okay, so let's see. The way you divide this up is really just two big sections. So just to save some time, I'm not gonna go one section at a time, but let's say you wanted to do one part at a time. Here's how I would practice this. I would go from like measures 1 to measure 5, then measure 5 to measure 9, measures 9 to 13, 13 to 17. And then you could do bigger sections, like you go 1 to 9 and then 9 to 17. Okay? So that's the game plan from here on out. I'm just gonna do bigger sections here, but if you need to, go back and do smaller sections at a time. All right, so and we have basically two big sections here, and then just a coda at the end. So when you get to that point, that's really all you have to practice, and you don't have to do these repetitions, right? Because it says if you go to page the second page on the song, so DCL coda, which means you go back to the beginning and then you find the coda sign. Let me show you here. So we have a DCL coda. You go back to the beginning, you find the coda, then you go all the way to the end. So when you're practicing this piece, you don't have to play it like that. You can just practice each section, separately, and then if you choose to, play the whole song from beginning to end. Okay? All right. So here's from measures the beginning to measure 17. All right. All right. I changed my mind. I'm gonna stop at measure 9. I'll split that up for you guys. Okay. Beginning to measure 9. Ready, go. Okay, now we're going to the pickup to measure 9. That's like one beat before, to 13. Measures 9 to, no, not 13, to 17. Measures 9 to 17, okay? Okay, we'll do that together. Ready, go. Okay, I might as well, because these songs are so short, I might as well help you out a little bit more, sectionally. So we'll go from the beginning to 17 now. Okay, let's do it together. Ready, go. Okay, so before we do the next part, she's the you'll go live? You'll go live? Well, I hope you won't go die, man. Just kidding. It's kind of interesting to know what kind of music do you like to play, what level you're at and whatnot. All right, let's go from pick up to measure 17. And let's see, let me see here. Yeah, we'll go from measure 17, pick up 17 to measure 25. Okay, we'll do that together. Ready, go. Cool. All right, so from 25 to where it says DCL coda. Yo, what up, Lewis Bricks? It's cool. I got a lot of people talking today. Love the interaction, man. All right, so yeah. 20, pick up to 25. Here we go. It's kind of the same thing. So technically you don't have to practice that because it's kind of the same. All right, let's do that together. Ready, go. back it up to measure 17 to where it says DCL coda, okay? And then back to the beginning. All right, let's do that together. Ready, go. Okay, she's done. You'll go live on YouTube. Ah, I see. Okay. What kind of stuff do you like live stream about? It's kind of interesting. Do you have like a cheese blog? Lewis Bricks. I've been learning since I was a kid. So I was I had like the neighborhood church teacher teach me and whatnot, and then I went all in when I went to college. So yeah, this is something been totally practicing about a lot. Something there, Beauty and the Beast. I don't think I've heard that one. David Burton, thanks for joining us today. All right, let's do the coda. All right, so last part. I would take it from the pickup. So if you have the music 14, 15, measure 15, we have this thing, just so you can kind of connect it. And that's it. All right, let's try it together. Ready, go. All right, some tips on how to like practice these jumps. That's all I would do. I would take the first note of each position that you're moving to. I say position, but just going higher and higher. Just do this. If you can do this, then this shouldn't be a problem. Okay, I'm a really fan of doing this type of stuff. Just rely on muscle memory as much as you can, so you don't have to think about it. Okay. All right, that's it for the song. I'll play the whole thing for you one more time. Once again, if you're watching this after the live stream is over, if you want to play with me at the same time, make sure you hit that playback speed button. Okay, here we go. Those bricks, that's awesome, man. You're doing that at the same time. That's pretty cool. I think it's so awesome that you can be teaching people all over YouTube these days. I don't know if you have the music, but definitely make sure you pick up the music, because people say like, oh, you can't, they do everything by ear. I don't think it's a really good idea to just only depend on ear. I'm not saying you do. I hope that's not what you do. Learning to read music is really not that complicated. So my recommendation to you, pick up this music. If you don't have it, then you can, after the live stream is over, this is always available for you, so you can go back and do it again. The music, it's Chordtime Piano Disney, and I believe I left a link in the video description. So it's there in the video description, and you can also, after the live stream is over, like I'm in the cards, right? It's gonna be up there. So yeah, you should definitely buy the music. It's awesome. By the way, once you get a hang of this is the basic kind of blueprint. So if you really get this mastered, you just take the same idea of how I'm teaching you, and literally anything on my YouTube channel, it all has the music. You can totally like learn and teach by yourself. Of course, it's not like a substitute for a piano teacher, but anyway, yeah. Love these questions, guys. If you have any questions, be sure to put that in the live chat. Love to hear from you. All right, here's the next song. Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast. By the way, I like this series a lot because it's really well arranged for the piano, because it's really good. Yeah, it is cheap. Some people like, it's amazing that it's how cheap they are, but but it is affordable for sure. This is a really great series because they shorten it, and the series is good because they're trying to help you improve at the piano at the same time. Not most arrangements aren't like that. All right, be our guest. I have a Kauai, baby grand used Kauai. Really, really old, you know. I probably should get a tune, but I've been lazy. All right, let's go from the beginning. Let's see how far we should go. I'm trying to think here. I guess. Test down your napkin. I would say we can stop at measure 6. All right. Okay. I like dropping down the mezzo piano there. Yeah, welcome back. So first measure, we do have some fermatas. Make sure you hold those long enough. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you very much. All right. So let's try it together. Ready, go. Okay, by the way, Lewis, if that, let me know how you're doing with this. This is the first time I've actually someone who's, well, I mean, I've had it before, but, you know, playing with me live at the same time. And you don't have the music, so that's really difficult, right? Let me know if you're picking up on what I'm teaching you well enough, okay? All right, so that was that. Let's say, what is that, measure 6? Pick up the measure 6, and let's see, where should we stop? To 10. All right, pick up the measures. Pick up from measure 6 to measure 10. Okay. All right, we'll try it together. Ready, go. Yeah, easy, huh? You must be really good. All right, let's go from beginning to measure 10 now. All right, we'll do that together. Ready, go. I think I added a note there. All right, measure 10, let's keep it going. I'm gonna just stop where I feel like it should stop. I don't wanna overthink this, all right? Okay, so that was 10, pick up the 10 to measure 14. Ready, go. Okay, it's 14. Let's just go for 14. And stopping at 18. Okay, ready, go. All right. By the way, these are just some guidelines. You know, if you can divide it however you want. You know, so you don't exactly have to do it the way I'm doing it. But it does make sense the way I'm doing it. So, all right, measures 10. Let's put that together all the way to 18. Pick up the 10. All right, and I'm not going to, but if you wanted to, you could put that whole entire section all the way from the beginning to measure 18. Let's just keep it going. Now, this part I would skip because it's exactly the same. Anytime you have something that's like an exact repetition, just be smart about it in practice. Save some time, be efficient, just skip it. So we're just gonna go from pick up to measure 22. I like stopping at 26. All right, let's do that together. Ready, go. All right, so 26 to the end. Oh, I forgot to switch fingers here. All right. All right, let's do that together. Ready, go. Lewis, what type of music do I like to play the most? The music I love, number one, is just like my first love in life was classical music. And the second one was jazz. I think it's just I never had an appreciation for jazz, but once I really got into it, I was like, this is amazing. I love classical and I love jazz. But if I had a choice, I wish, if I started on my piano journey, I could learn jazz at the same time. All right, let's say 22 to the end, okay? Pick up the 22 to the end. All right, let's do that together. Ready, go. Yeah, so if you, so jazz songs, I did do some jazz music. I've done some lessons in a couple weeks ago too. The lessons I have coming up, I'm trying to do some like Halloween music, so because Halloween is coming up. So the next few lessons is going to be Nightmare Before Christmas. But I have done some intermediate jazz songs. You can go ahead. If you go to my channel page, you'll see some lessons there. So if you look through those playlists, you'll find it as well. And definitely planning on doing a lot of jazz songs in the future as well. So yeah, after the live stream is over, I'll put a link in the comment section for upcoming live lessons. So, all right, thanks for that request though. All right, all the way from the beginning. By the way, I do requests as well, so if you want me to record some music for you guys, a song that you want to play on the piano, I'm totally willing to do that for you. ABBA, I have ABBA recorded. I also just recorded Mamma Mia 2, the Here We Go Again. So if you you can either go to my website and look for it because I have it all organized on my website, although I'm trying to change things around and make it a lot easier to organize. You can find it on my website, or if you just go on YouTube search, after this live stream is over, if you do Rhapsody Piano Studio ABBA, and then look for playlists, then you'll find the entire playlist for the book that I recorded, like an easy piano ABBA book, whatever it's called. Same thing for Mamma Mia. And also, if you were interested in finding out what other music that I've recorded, just do Rhapsody Piano Studio, the title of whatever it is, and then you'll definitely find it, okay? All right, so a lot of ABBA music. It's pretty awesome. I like ABBA. I used to thought it was corny before, but the more I record, I was like, this music's pretty awesome. All right, I've Got a Dream from Tangled. Here we go. I got a page turn here. Sorry, it's going to be awkward. All right. All right. Thanks, Liz. Go back. We're definitely going to do that in more detail. I think I definitely missed like a few notes here and there. All right, from the beginning, I say slowly and freely. If you watch the video for this, if you see like in the cartoon movie Tangled, this part he's really taking it slowly and freely, so it's very like flexible with the rhythm and whatnot. So I'll just play it the way I think it should be played. Okay, so Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, so this is just to be really flexible with it. So I wouldn't recommend starting out to practice like that. So if I were you, starting out, if you're at this level, practice it in time first, like completely straight through with the metronome if possible. Make sure you get the rhythm first before you decide to, do things like, take time and stretch it and speed it up and stuff like that, okay? All right, so let's just do it in time. We'll do it together. Ready, go. All right, now pick up to measure 7 in a quick 4. Don't worry about quick 4. Just what they're saying is it just goes faster. The only thing I don't like about these books is some of these questions or these instructions make no sense at all. In a quick 4, like you're gonna know what a quick 4 is at this level. Anyway, okay, so you're gonna in tempo right there. The rest of the tempo is fast for the rest of the song. Okay, we'll do slower. So pick up to 7. Ready, go. All right, so work your way up to the speed. This one goes pretty fast. All right, next part. It's a good place to stop. So that was pick up to 9 to 13. Okay, definitely do this a lot slower. Ready, go. Okay, we're gonna keep it going. And that tricky page turn. Let's see here. Okay, I guess I don't have to turn it there. Okay, so that's what's happening there. So that's what 16, 17. All right, measure 17, which is on the next page. All right, pick up to 13. Here we go. Ready, go. Okay, then we'll back it up, pick up to 9. Okay, try that slowly. Ready, go. Okay, pick up to 17. Let me check the sound real quick. All right, cool. All right, pick up to 17, all the way to who knows. It's kind of confusing. All right, I don't know why that happened. 17, pick up to 17 to 21. Ready, go. Okay, now we'll do 21 to the end. Pick up the 21, 21 to the end. Okay, some ways to play this, if you don't use pedal, you can play it with the 5 and you just switch it to your thumb. So you can do that. But if you use pedal, you can just pedal that and do that way. So a couple different options there. All right, measures 21 to the end. Pick up the 21 to the end. Ready, go. All right, pick up the 17 to the end. Cabaret funny. So Lewis, why don't you go ahead after this live stream is over? Make sure to put that into the comment section because I'm probably gonna miss that. I don't have anything to write it down with, unfortunately. So after the live stream is over, go to the comment section and just leave it there. I'll look it up. Hopefully, I can find some decent sheet music for that and get that recorded. Okay. Thanks for the request. All right. Do the whole thing from the beginning with that weird page turn. All right. All right. It's not supposed to go fast. Whoops. All right. Okay, all right, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee here. Powered by coffee. All right. One more sip. Okay, cool. So we got quite a few more songs to go. All right, but I'm liking this. I'm enjoying this. All right. I want to ask you guys for a quick favor. If you are enjoying this video, please do consider hitting that like button. It helps me out a lot. Spread the message. All right. I just can't wait to be king. Another page turn. Let me see if I can remember that. That was awkward. What happened? Oh my god, what happened there? All right. Yeah, brain farts all over the place. All right. Now, I'll give you a little pro tip. From the beginning, you don't actually have to flip that page because if you just start on the second page, it's exactly the same. All right, so let me play, what is that, from the beginning? Okay, so technically I am playing from the beginning to measure 9, but you could also start from measure 9 to measure 12. This is like the same thing, all right? So let's see. All right, that is actually not the same. All right, hold on, let me look back, guys. I just want to make sure I get this right. Okay, so that is the same. So technically it measures the pickup to measure 9 all the way to measure 16 is pretty much the same thing as the beginning to measure 9. So you can definitely, you don't have to repeat these sections, skip them. Complete repeats, you don't have to practice, all right? Okay, so that was beginning to measure 9. Let's do that together. Ready? See if I get this. Okay, ready, go. Okay, and then you're gonna skip measures 9 all the way to 16 because it's the same thing, okay? Now, we're gonna practice measure 16 to, where should I stop? Let's see here. Yeah, that's a good place to stop. That's measure 24. All right, let's do that together. This is the pickup to measure 17. Ready, go. Okay, and if we keep it going, sorry, guess what? Same exact thing. So you can skip, what is that? That's measures, the pickup to measure 25, all the way to, what is that, 27, 28? 28, you can skip that. So here's the last part. This is the pickup to measure 29. So I hope this makes sense for you, you know, skipping all these parts that you don't have to practice. Okay, so together. When you practice those jumps, it's a good way to practice. Going back and forth. Again, you guessed it, muscle memory. Okay, just do this over and over. That's really all you need to do. Okay, all right, let's go from the same place. We'll do it together slowly. Ready, go. All right, let me play the whole thing for you, all the way from the beginning. And for those of you joining us, if there's anything you're confused about, please let me know about your confusion. Maybe I can unconfuse you. All right, all the way from the beginning. Here we go. Alrighty, moving on. Bella Notte, Lady and the Tramp. It's a pretty awesome movie. It makes me really crave spaghetti and meatballs. Alright, Bella Notte, here we go. Definitely messed that one up too. Just because the song is slow doesn't mean it's easy to play. All right. Okay, let's take it from the beginning. Okay, so we have a lot of crossing. Just there, and throughout the whole song as well. Whenever these crosses, make sure you do really slow practice to get that legato, okay? Okay? All right, here we go. Ready, go. So that was all the way to measure 5. Ready, go. Okay, measure 5. Way to measure 9. Now here, measure 5. You have these extra notes. So anytime you do that, you gotta practice this legato, right? So I recommend separating the notes. You can do it this way, or and then together. Same thing here. Going to measure 6. Okay. Kind of hard to get that legato when you do more than one note at the same time. So this does take practice, okay? There's another way to practice this. Going back to measure 5. Good way to practice. All right, 5 to 9 again. We'll go slow. Ready, go. Okay, and if you want, you can go all the way from the beginning, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna take it from so, pick up to measure 9. Sorry. Good place to stop. That's 13. Okay, let's do that together. Ready, go. Okay, 13, pick up the 13. Okay, ritardando. All right, so 13 to pick to 17. Here we go together. Ready, go. Now to the end. Some pedals so you can connect that all together. All right, 17 to the end. Pick up the 17 to the end. Ready, go. Okay, there's the whole thing again from the beginning. All right, I'm gonna keep it going. Let's see how many songs we have left. We got Circle of Life, Bare Necessities, Fathoms Below. Jeez, how are those? Like 4 songs left. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit. So, this is taking forever. So we're gonna practice longer sections, all right? Let me play the whole song for you from the beginning. Circle of Life. Okay, gotta be careful with those page turns because oftentimes we've gotten a lot of paper cuts. Stuff hurts, man. All right. So I'm gonna take pretty much the first page. Here we go. So that was the measure 9. Ready? Let's do that together. Ready? Go. All right, next part is kind of a repetition, just slight differences, so I might as well play the whole thing, okay? So pick up to 9. So some of that stuff is actually really different. All right, That was 9 to 17. Pick up to 9 to 17. Let's do that together. Ready, go. Okay, so 17 to the end. Hope I can get this page turn. Sorry. Anyway, let's keep going. And slow it down here a lot. There's multiple ritordanos, like a big ritardano slowing it down. Okay, let's go from measure 17 to the end. This is kind of like a long section I'm taking. So if it's like a little bit too much for you, then go ahead and split that up. All right, so we're taking from measure 17. Actually, a better place is 16. All right, ready, go. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna skip playing the whole song again at the end. Go ahead and watch the tutorials after the live stream is over if you want to hear all these songs, any of these songs, in any order as you want from beginning to end, okay? All right. Bare necessities, the next song. Another page turn. All right, anyway, let's just deal with it. Bare necessities. Page turn. This is a really odd place. Okay, messed that stuff up at the end. All right, let's keep going from the beginning. Take it much slower. Or actually, let me play the first section. Really weird page turn, so I'll see if I can deal with it. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bare necessities. Page turn. Gosh, so weird. Okay, so that's all the way to measure 16. From the beginning, much slower. Hopefully I can handle the page turn better. Ready, go. There we go. Okay, we're going from 16. Okay, stopping at measure 25. Let's do that together. 16 to 25. Ready, go. Okay, pick up to 25 all the way to the end. Okay, here we go. Pick up to 25 all the way to the end. Ready, go. All right, and let's keep it going. We've got 2 songs left. We got Fathoms Below and How Far I'll Go. Fathoms Below. Really don't understand why they chose to do this song. Like, even some of my hardcore Disney loving students that love the Little Mermaid, they don't even know this song. It's like, why would you pick this song from the Little Mermaid? The Fathoms Below. I have no idea what this. I didn't even know it was in the Little Mermaid. Anyway, rant is over. They don't really make good business decisions sometimes. All right, Fathoms Below. All right, so from the beginning, let's see how far we should go. All right, it's pretty straightforward. 1 page. Again, you can split that up into half a page if this is too much for you to practice. Be careful when you get to measure 13 because we are in bass clef there. So make sure you're reading it correctly. Okay, here we go. From the beginning all the way to 16. Ready, set, go. Okay, 16, all the way to the end. Here we go. Oh, that's too far. Okay, let's do that together. 16 to the end. Ready, set, go. Last song for today is from Moana, How Far I'll Go. All right. Another page turn here. Gosh. Okay. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty straightforward too. All right, let's do it all the way from the beginning. Sorry, let me try one more time. Ready? Big section all the way to measure 16. Of course, split it up if you need to. Some tips on how to play these alternating notes. You're going to use wrist more than anything else. So try to keep your fingers still. It's kind of like this. This is what we call tremolos, right? It's a little easier if you do like, right, tremolo. So a lot of wrist movement here. Not too much, you want to overdo it. Although this is a good way to practice. Like if you really overdo the movements and then you just do it regularly, it's just that feeling, okay? Hope that makes sense for you guys. All right, beginning all the way to 16. Go much slower. Ready, go. Ah. Okay, keeping it going. All right, so that's 24. We stopped at measure 24. Pick up to 17, 24. Ready, go. Okay, 24. Let's pick up the 25 all the way to the end. I think, we'll see. Sorry, let's turn this. All right, let's do that together all the way to the end. That's the pick up to, where is that? Ah, 25. Okay, ready, go. Okay, there we go. Oopsies. All right. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the lesson for today. Oh man, long lesson. Had a long day of teaching too. But happy to do this for you guys. Really enjoy this. I hope you guys got something out of this. Hope it makes sense. If you find this video valuable, please give that, not too many pleases. Like that video now. Just kidding. Yeah. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. And also don't forget to subscribe so you can catch up on my future upcoming lessons as well. So anyways, that's it for today, guys. Once again, the music we worked on was Chordtime piano. If you have any requests in the future, if there's any breakdowns, piano lessons you want me to do as well, open to that as well. And also don't forget to give me some requests for piano tutorials as well. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate your time. I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend and happy practicing.